Alright, here we go, yo! How y'all doing? Y'all doing good? Y'all having a good one? Y'all having a nice day? Y'all having a nice night? Y'all having a nice weekend? It's not the weekend. That's not how time zones work, actually. Y'all having a nice middle of the week? I think everyone is objectively in the middle of the week at this point. So, yay, I'm very excited. Hi, Nox. I hope you guys are all doing well. Oh, I sent you something earlier. I was thinking about that since. Sorry. My voice is a little bit out of it. I don't know what happened. I thought my voice was on the right track. I only streamed like 6 or 7 hours yesterday. It was not that long. It was like not that long. I don't understand what's going on here. But, you're in 1983 right now? Oh my goodness, how is it? Well, there's some problems back then, but we got problems now. Don't worry, you're gonna have an interesting time coming up. It's Grimbo Hours, it's Novel Hours! Novel Horizons, everybody. Please go check them out. Please go purchase merchandise. That isn't the coin. I hope you're all doing well. I hope you're all doing well. Silver, some people are projecting will break $300 this year. I'm not sure if that's the case. I think it's all going into copper. Like, I think silver's gotten to the point where it's going to be a little bit consistent. I think it's going into copper. I'm excited. 30. Or, no, 300. I wonder if it will happen. Time to consult the tarot? We could consult the tarot. I don't know if it's going to go that high. I think it might get fixed in some places and then, like, be a little bit harder to, like, get to that threshold. I think copper is going to be crazy, though. Unfortunately, I'm very sorry to say this, but unfortunately, I asked my assistant to buy $800 worth of copper with one of my credit cards. That was apparently considered something that would be to most people a joke. So, I didn't get it on the ground floor of copper, which makes me really sad. I thought it was really funny, though, that everyone was just like, oh, okay, that she didn't mean that. That was a funny joke. And then I walked away. There you go. You got your psych assistant? Psyche? Oh, no, not a psych assistant, no. Like a normal assistant. So, not really as, like, oh my god, Adrian, you have to stop doing that. A real penny for your thoughts, clearly. I got tons of copper, you want some Grimbo? Let me buy $800 worth of copper from you, please. Let me buy $800 worth of copper from you, please. I'm sorry. Good evening, Grimbo. Good evening. How are you? I hope you guys are doing well today. And also, yes, please go check out Politely Wicked. I believe that's one of Kana's lovely friends, and, she's very sweet. So please go check it out. Physical copper? Physical copper, baby. 400 pounds of it. We're getting sheets of it delivered on a truck. It's gonna be amazing. Oh, the music's a little high, sorry. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be fantastic. For me, at least, I think this is something to think about. I think it's cool. I want to stay up till 3 a.m. for Grimmi today. Yay! We're finally kind of on the right track with the schedule. Copper Grimbo coin, baby. Not at this exact moment, though. What if it surges again? Novel, you're just gonna, it's like gambling, just like, alright, copper won't go up, and then $45 later. But yeah, people yearn for the mines. Copper, I don't know. I think it could go up at least a little bit. Did you strip all the copper from your walls in anticipation? No. Actually, wait a second. Yeah, copper would be, like, much more heavily, like, stolen from houses and stuff, like, if that were the case. Oh, no. Thank you so much, Gaming Bleach, for gifting 2 subs. Greatly appreciate. I have hiccups again. Sorry. Lami, thank you for being here for a full year. Al Gora, thank you for being here for 16 months. I appreciate that. Very kind to you. I hope you're all doing well. Is the assistant code for, like, VTuber manager? No. I don't really think that... Okay, how do I put this politely? I'll put it as politely as I can. You shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do that for various reasons. I think, like, the thing is, like, a lot of people are just like, well, I guess that they can work for me now, it can be their job. I don't think that you should necessarily... How do I put this? Someone in that position should not control so much about your life. That is not a good idea. You should find someone impartial. So if you ever like have a falling out, or it turns out they're stealing money from you or something like that, like you can go like, okay, this is a professional relationship. You're gone, mister. You're gone, miss. Get out of here. No, not a good idea. Just saying. Lundine, thank you for being here for 43 months. There you go. Grimbo has an assistant. It's time to pack it up, boys. No, I've had an assistant for a while. You need to understand, it's not a good idea, and I really, really am saying, I'm talking directly to you, every VTuber, every single VTuber. You need to have a professional relationship with your assistants and managers. They can still be your friends, but don't make it your romantic partner. Do not do that. Never put someone like that in a position, ever. Ever, 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 ever. Or family members. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Because if they're a bad assistant, or if they're a bad, what's it called? If they're a bad assistant, if they're a bad manager, if anything like that, you can't really fire them at that point. You can't really go like, all right, pack it up. You can't really go like, okay, your role is being reduced. Because they're still going to be at your family gatherings. You're still going to be hanging out with them. Just not a good idea. So yes, ruins relationships. Hi, Grimmi. Hi. It would ruin relationships, yes. There you go. Don't make your boyfriend a mod. I don't think that's a good idea. And also, it's kind of a power imbalance. Just like, all right, sorry. Look, the big cheese is here. Like, that's just not a good idea. What about all the rom-coms ever thought of us? Wait, what about all the rom-coms ever thought of us? What, was that a lie? I don't think you should... Okay. So this is also something that's... how do I put this? Thank you, Whiskey Mike, for the 100 bits. Good to see you. Good to see you, too. And Lindan, thank you for being here for 43 months. That's an incredibly long period of time, and I'm glad you're enjoying yourself. Wami, thank you for being here for 12 months. Al Gore, thank you for being here for 16. I really appreciate it. I really do. So, long before VTubing, there were assistants that worked in offices. They were primarily women. And then, when a guy got an assistant, the most often people would leave their loving families and wives was when they went for their assistants within the workplace. It was very common. It was very common. And the reason that is because they start to communicate with the person and help them with everything. And they start to go, yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna marry my assistant. But then after that, they don't have anyone to fulfill the role of assistant, because then they're managing their life, and then they go, oh man, I miss my beautiful wife. Why'd I do this? Oh no. So, really just not a good idea. Sometimes it works out. That is true. What if they hire really good assistants? I mean, that's fair. But like the thing is, I think you should probably... Mad Men era? Yes, it was the Mad Men era. I think you should probably abide by the, you can hire a new assistant though, and then the cycle of banging continues though. The cycle of banging continues. Hire ugly assistants? You got it, boss? Well, you could just hire an assistant, and then you kind of need to have like an emotional, like, understanding that that's not a good role for someone to play in your life. Like, it's almost kind of like getting like a new, like, mom or something. So just be careful. I'm just saying. There you go. No, guys, please no cycles of banging. No. Let's see. It'd have to be like a $20 copper coin. It would have to be more than that, novel. Please don't die again. There you go. CEOs bang assistants, Grimmi bangs dad. There you go. I will bang your father. There you are. There you are. And I would never do such to your mother, because they are beautiful women and I would respect them. And also, I guess I should respect your fathers too, but, I'll try. My death will be glorious. Novel's going to lose his fortune trying to make copper coins. No. There you go. Even dating coworkers can be problematic. I don't think you should do that either. I know that quite a few people... well, that's like even more. That's even more like kind of negative, saying that you shouldn't date like other VTubers, so I'm not gonna go into that, but I'm just saying. It's never been a good idea. It's not gonna start being a good idea. Like, if people were doing this in the 70s and it was ruining their life, it's not gonna be like 80s, 90s, 2000s. All right, someday it's gonna work. Someday this won't ruin your life. It's just gonna ruin your life. It's just gonna ruin your life. Okay, expert, who should I date though? Probably not the person that's going to be in charge of the majority of what you're doing on your day-to-day. There you go. Don't date VTubers, they'll ruin your life. That is also true. Don't date VTubers, they will ruin your life. They are all crazy. They are all crazy. But this time will be different. No! Walmart has a policy when I work there that coworkers can't date each other. It's fair because it'll just cause a lot of issues and stuff, but, there's a lot of streamers that are happy together. Like, there's quite a few streamers that, like, date and are happy. Like, I don't know. It's good for them. I just don't think it's personally a very good idea. Sigrid and Bird are a good example of people that are very happy together. Yeah, Sigrid and Bird are very happy together. Let's see. Papa and Mari seem very, very, very happy together, and they're also both lovely people. Sigrid and Bird are also both lovely people. Those are the ones I know personally. Yeah, I think it can be helpful. There you go. That's pretty much it. It's RNG most of the time, but not a good... Yeah, it's really not. So, I don't know. VTubers that are up and coming and just like, okay, wow, I'm making $1 billion. Time to make this person my assistant. Don't do it. 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 What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? They're not gonna know what to do either. They're gonna... Okay, sorry. Anyway. I'm just saying. I hope that you can all be okay. There you go. Take a chance on power and balance, dynamic love. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much, Wall5050, for the raid. And Morgan the Mad, thank you so much for being here for a full year. You will give me an egg. You will give me an egg. You will give me an egg. But, I hope you guys are all doing very, very well today. I hope that you guys all had a very good day. That's pretty much it. Somehow I lost my stream streak. There's no stream streaks here anymore. The psychological torture has ended. I don't care if it gets your numbers up, it's not a good idea. I don't know why they implemented it. It was a horrible idea. I just stopped watching streams. I have a friend whose missing grandfather left his wife, started a new family every 4 or 5 years without warning. Starting a new family, repeating the cycle. My friend has about 30 aunts and uncles and about 80 cousins. Oh my god, dude. Dear lord. If I had a nickel for every partner who ruined someone's VTubing career by managing them, I'd have like 50 cents. Hi Arthur, what's up, man? How you doing? It's not... It shouldn't be as common as it is, right? It's no more silver Grimmi coins or copper. I think for right now, unless they're already made, that's the only way you can sell copper or silver right now. No pre-orders, because it's not as stable as everyone thought. Stream streaks suck. It makes my ADHD worse when I should just do what I want to. Exactly. Okay, time to make Grimmi Gold Dollar. Grimmi Gold Dollar, baby. There you go. Only one in production. That'd be cool for like a charity thing. Unless people don't know the price of gold, and then it would probably go for under it. That would be really funny. Stream streaks give me anxiety. Yeah, I can't take it. So no stream streaks. They will never be here. I will try to turn off as much of that stuff as I can. So just let me know. Silver bullet would be super cool. That would be cool too. Yeah. I'll like it'd have like the inscription. Maybe you shouldn't put inscriptions on the sides of bullets. Never mind. I heard stream streak. Yeah. The doubloons. There are only 2. No doubloons. No doubloons. Also, Silpha, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Grimmi Dollars. I'm about to try a Red Bull from China. This is completely flat. Oh, I feel awake though. Thank you so much, Psionics, for the 100 bits. Grimmi copper prices are in pounds, not ounces. It's 40 an ounce for copper currently. And, let's see, $800 would be 130 pounds. Yes. Did I stutter? Yes. Everyone thought this was a joke, though. It's fine. Grimbro knows what she's about. I know what I'm about. Yes. I would have had a bunch of copper bars that I kept, like, I don't know, in my kitchen, and everyone would have been like, okay, this is probably normal for her, but we won't talk about it. There you go. When I heard silver bullet, I wasn't thinking of silver bullet, but military sticks up your behind if you faint from heart exhaustion? Wait, what? The military sticks something up your behind? Novel is given the opportunity to pull a horrible prank on just Grimmi, print Grimmi copper coins and send them a week before printing the actual Grimmi silver coins. I'm pretty sure Novel would be sued for that if it actually happened to other people. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, they don't do that? Okay, so that was just complete, like, someone went on the internet and told lies. The military does not stick things up your butt if you pass out. There you go. I can suppose you can buy cables for wiring your house. You could. I just think copper is probably going to go up. But that's also going to make everything go up because, again, yeah, wiring your home and stuff. So, it's going to be weird. I don't know. Things are about to get weird as people try to find another thing to, assign value to because, physical value of other stuff is going in a weird direction. So we'll work hard, though. Then by default, you don't have to pay extra for that. Are you talking about the military putting things up your butt? Pokemon is crashing, One Piece is surging. We live in a society. I got a whole baseball bat shoved up my butt. No, you didn't. Did you? Gonzo the Great, thank you so much for being here for 9 months and resubscribing for 6 more. Happy sub, baby. Yo, thanks for all the streams. Looking forward to what you do this year. Thank you. I really appreciate it. And K-Nugget, thank you so much for the 100 bits. You're replaying Bloodborne? Yo, let's go! Also, have you heard of a space called Routine? Looks really promising. I did play Routine, actually. It was a sponsored stream. I'd love to play more, though. That game was so good. Wait, they do it, and it's a thermometer for the military and butt. They don't let you do an oral thermometer in the military? What? What's happening here? What's going on? Why is this happening? You saw Tom Brady wearing a One Piece shirt yesterday? So, no, not for heat exhaustion? Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, alright, fair. We don't do that in America? I'm so confused. If copper gets too expensive, gold and copper are also pretty good for conductors. Yeah, like the thing is... things are gonna get weird as precious metals are the things that people invest into so heavily that, like... I don't even know at this point, like, what's gonna happen? Like, you also need those for military production of, like, weapons and stuff. Like, it's gonna get weird. And Shoko, thank you so much for being here for 6 months. 9 months, actually. Thank you. I appreciate that. But no one's gonna stick anything up your behind, though. Oni Ray, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. I appreciate that. The world will explode? Oh. Have you had a lozenge? I do have a lot of really good lozenges. I just, We're gonna be okay. We got this. Maybe I just need to speak like this for the rest of the stream. My voice is a little raspy. I've just been streaming pretty consistently for a while, but I've been enjoying it, so... The market can remain irrational longer than you can remain solvent. Just ride the waves of clown market. That's true, baby, that's true. Speaking of which, Nvidia is entering the card market. Once more, kind of. A little bit. So, if you're a fan of Nvidia, or not Nvidia, what's it called? Intel. I'm really tired. And also, yeah, Nvidia is entering the card market once more. So, Nvidia, yep, they're bringing back the 3060. And then Intel. Intel is also entering the card market. And I think that their card that they're, like, putting forward... no, the 3060 they really are re-entering the market with. Which I think is because they, like, saw that people were considering buying older cards. And they probably can refurbish them for pretty cheap. Intel is also entering the card market again. So, they're saying that they're really going to push for it. But it's also probably going to be around the 3060. Like 3060, 3080. So, yep. That's it. So, I've had GPUs, Intel has GPUs for 2 years now. Yes, that is true. Jesus, Novel, how can one keep doing this? What happened to Novel? Oh no. AMD crashed before I could sell my AMD, so I'm kind of stuck with it until it goes back up. Hopefully it goes back up. Oh no. 2070 isn't the worst. You can't play everything, but RPG Maker games are pretty good. I don't know. It's a pretty good vibe in that respect. Right side, I sold all my NVIDIA on the top. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Intel is the new affordable budget graphics card. Yeah. So Intel is really going for it. NVIDIA is also going for it, though in a different way. I think they're just going to be refurbishing a lot of their older cards. I haven't set up my 5090 PC yet. I just have to switch over the cables, but every day I'm like, I'm not playing anything too intensive. I have to put my Voices of the Void save on the new one, so I've just been putting it off. I know. It's sitting there, it's turned on, it just needs my Voices of the Void save. I know. The 5090 bought in July is going to be over 5,600 now. Oh my god. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Nebraska just got hit by that Tyson thing too. So if you guys are unfamiliar, since beef production is pretty much going like mostly overseas, Tyson just shut down one of their beef production packing places. So the place where they slaughtered the cows / where they packed the meat completely went down, completely went offline. So now they just are buying more stuff from overseas. Tyson, not Typhoon, Tyson. Tyson is the name of the company. Food Wars incoming. It's gonna be real weird, isn't it, buddy? It's gonna be real weird. Tyson, Typhoon, Tyson, Typhoon. Mike Tyson. So we're eating beef outside? No, it's gonna be mostly imported. So, in Nebraska, they had a big plant that kind of like funded an entire small town. They laid off like 3,500 or so, 3,200? I think it was 3,200. And they shut the plant down. They put it up for sale. So, it is what it is. All my investments in companies that make military equipment for Europe or just keep going up. Yeah. Let's see here. The US is shipping a lot of military equipment to different places. And yeah, I think another thing is the Venezuelan oil stuff might not come to fruition with America. That was probably just to increase the market and get people talking about it for a few days, as many of the people, including Chevron, are saying that they can't really go in there and take oil from them and stuff, so probably specifically did that to disrupt the China stuff. So that's pretty much it. Also, that is true. If you get an older GPU, you can easily get some cool stuff from indie devs, so please don't worry about it. Trump was talking out of his behind as usual. Yeah, pretty much. Like, essentially, it was interesting propaganda, though, because saying that you were going in for oil and then getting silver reserves and then disrupting, I guess, the negotiations between a different country and another country is like something. It's really interesting. You're telling me the Venezuela thing really was about Venezuela? No. It was probably just about trying, like, I think that he wanted the oil stuff to come back, but apparently it would take tens of billions to, like, get that infrastructure going again, so they're talking about using taxpayer money to rebuild the infrastructure to get the oil. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Oh no. Pulitzer nomination as a news anchor? I don't think I want that. I like talking about this stuff because I think it's interesting, but I don't want to ever get to the point where people are like, oh, I need to hear what Grimmi's saying about this. Let's execute her. So apparently Trump just hated Maduro's dancing and got mad. I think that's just something he said because he wanted to. They claimed it was drugs, then revealed it was about oil, but in a stupid way because it's about distracting from Trump's... It's not about oil because I'm sure that he would have liked that to happen, but it seemed more about trying to... Because China's really pissed. They actually had Chinese diplomats there talking about trade with people in Venezuela when all of this happened, and that's obviously not going in a good direction now. So that's going to take more time to actually get them back into the point where they're making those deals. So it seems thinly veiled about drugs. I think that was just an excuse. Many of the places Yeah. Chris, thank you for the 100 bits. America first, Argentina firster, Venezuela firstus. Thank you for the 100 bits. Argentina isn't doing very well. It's not like the beef trade stuff helped it a ton. They still have to go to different countries to, like, get groceries and stuff. Also, yeah, people really didn't like Maduro, but the thing is, people aren't really celebrating in Venezuela. Oh, Lucia, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna not talk about this. We're just gonna have a good time. If you guys want to figure this out, we can go to the news. And Shoko, thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate that. And thank you so much, Lucia, for the raid. I appreciate it. I like economics. I like economics, baby. How you doing, though? Lucia's a lovely lady. She's just the sweetest in the whole wide world. Please go check her out. And I hope you had a very good stream. There you go. We can't celebrate here. It's prohibited. Yep, that's the thing. Is your throat all right? It's a little bit scratchy. I'm doing good. I missed you, so I'm working here from the night. Aw. Please go check out Lucia, you guys. She's the sweetest. And I'm so happy things are going good for you and you've been having a good one. For those wondering, people in Venezuela are not celebrating because the government started cracking down hard on people. Yes. So, power has not been transferred. It's going to be really hard to extract anything from it, and there you go. Things are getting a little bit silly. But on American news, it was a huge success, and that's pretty much it. There we go. There you are. Okay. The Venezuelans I know have been partying. That's good. It might just be something a little bit quieter. And maybe not so much in cities and stuff. But also, Drilly, thank you so much for gifting her a sub. That is very kind of you. It was kind of a success. It was interesting. There was AI videos of it. Oh, wow. That's interesting, too. Well, how about this? How about we have a lovely time playing some lovely games and enjoying a lovely night? There you go. When Trump invades Greenland, a few months NATO will disappear. I don't think he'll invade Greenland. I think that it's a distraction so they can target a different country. All of the countries that he's talked about aren't things that he's gonna go for a while. Just... Okay, but that's it! Sorry, I love the nature of propaganda. It's interesting as a subject. But it's too political right now. Propaganda became political. Who would have thought? Anyway, did you see they're teaching Atlas Robot to work at Hyundai factories? Cool, that's not good. But we're gonna have a lovely time tonight. We're gonna be, did someone say propaganda? Go check out Ghosty. Ghosty also loves propaganda. Hope you're doing well, Ghosty. I think the thing we were gonna do is probably gonna be the week after, actually, by the way. What's your favorite color? Probably blue. I know that I'm not wearing any blue, but probably blue. Just saying. Did they use the same pretense of drugs to start a trade war with Canada? Well, I think right now, the things you hear on TV might not be as accurate as they could be. And I think that everyone in charge is about 5 steps ahead on a bunch of other stuff that we don't quite know. And also it's not as good as it probably is, and it's a little bit underthought out. And there you go. OJ may or may not have done it, to be honest. Thank you. Finally someone gets it. Finally. Ghosty's the only person that gets it. Okay. It was probably his kid. I watched a documentary on it. Okay, so... Alright. Let's get a little bit of something going, though. I'd love to watch a video with you guys. Let's see, what do I got here? I know I have some fun ones. Forgot about this? Oh, no. I forgot that, there's... I encourage you to pay your bills. Let's, go down an OJ rabbit hole. We did yesterday, actually. Welcome back, Ghosty. So... Huh... Some people are not gonna pay their bills, it's sounding like. Apparently there's like gonna be a big strike on taxes and bills. I don't encourage you to do that, though. I don't think that's a good idea. I'm just letting you know. Probably not a good idea. Probably not a good idea. Alright. Let's see here. I'm trying to think about any other cool news things I've seen. I love tax. No. Do not. Pay your taxes, please. Please just pay your taxes, please. Apparently just a lot of people, it's been like a new trend going around, which is really funny that everyone's just like, hey, it's trendy to not do that. Alright, I gotta find this. I know that there is something I wanted to show you guys. Oh, was it this? Okay. I feel like every day, immediately, like day of, we're already watching Chillin' Scares. Yeah, every day. Let's see. How dare you tell a sovereign citizen to pay taxes? Okay, that's true. That one I'm sorry about. Okay, should we watch a conspiratorial one? I don't know if we should at this point. I don't know if we should, but I just thought this one was interesting. Yes, oh. All of the conspiracies turn out to be true, though. It's scary. Alright. Okay. Alright.
Discovery and analysis of the...
Okay, let's do this. Those conspiracies are... Yeah, that's true. It turns out all the conspiracies were legit. Okay. So... How long is this one? Oh, this one's 51 minutes. I don't know if this one's legit. I don't know if this one's legit. A small... Yeah, we spent way too much time on that last one. Okay, let me try to find a shorter one. 1 second. Because there's a really interesting one on Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle's was really interesting. But it's 50 minutes. All of these are too long. We're gonna spend like an hour on them. Huh? Automotive tech rabbit hole? Huh. Automotive tech rabbit hole. I know that there was some stuff where the CIA accidentally leaked stuff saying that they could, like, turn off your car while you're on the freeway, and everyone was like, God darn it, why'd you do that? Let's see. There's a lot of weird stuff on here. Okay. Well, alright. They can hear us from our TVs. They also accidentally leaked that. It was kind of lame. Yeah. Oh, man. I'm still waiting for the apologies from my friends who laughed at my conspiracy theories. I know, right? Everything's happening. Alright. Ooh, war movies based on real-life events would be a cool one, but... I think that all of these are a little bit too intense for right now. We just need to have a nice little time. I want to watch this one really bad, but I don't know if it's a good idea. Let me make sure it's nothing topical.
He described it as...
Okay, we can watch this one. There's nothing topical in it. There's no politics. There's zero. There's zero. Zero, baby. Never be afraid to show the truth, then we're looking at aliens, baby. We looking at gleeps. We looking at gleep glorps today, baby. So, like, I don't know why this was the case, but for whatever reason, supposedly, at one point or another, people just thought that there were aliens in Las Vegas. In, like, not like the casinos. Like, they weren't walking around the casinos, but apparently, like, in the more rural areas. So, in the more rural areas, but we looking at gleeps. So I hope that you guys enjoy this one. So far we calculate on average the Grimmi time is roughly 3 to 6. We're gonna watch this one quickly. Let me get it and put it in chat. If you'd like to check out this person, they're from Scary Mysteries. Scary Mysteries, baby. Scary Mysteries. Let's talk politics. I've got like 8 opinions. Last time she grabbed a guest out on chat, we were on here for almost 6 hours. It was true. We, like, what was it? It was Vesper from Voices That was still so interesting. I think Ghosty would find that cool. Okay. No politics. This is so simple. This is so interesting. All right. Okay. This one's going to be chill. This one's going to be real chill. Real chill. Also, Ryu. Kaku. Thank you so much for being here for 3 months. Brainsist Enjoyer. Thank you for the 100 bits. Good morning, Grimmi Vader Grim. I finally, thank you. Reasonable hour. I wanted to thank you for the blessing for my doggies. They seem very happy and playful. Oh, and the other dogs did very well in their stay. Oh, I will say, however, that the New Year's celebration, wait, the New Year's celebration you were at had a woman dying? Pumpkin, you're in my room? Pumpkin's randomly in my room? The door is closed. How long have you been in here? What the heck, Pumpkin? Hi, Pumper. Kitten? Sorry, this is really strange. I don't know if you heard her, but she's a sweet little girl. Hi. Hi, Pumpkin. Oh, you're wobbly. Oh, your anxiety medicine is working. Hi. She's just wobbling around staring at me like, hey, the party's doing well. I'm so sorry about the person that was at your party. I'm so sorry that Pumpkin decided to say hello at this exact moment. I'm glad your doggies are okay. Oh, Pumpkin. Yeah, you're okay, honey. You're okay. Pumpkin Pie is here. She has zooted off Cat Xanax. She's on gabapentin and relaxin' herbs. You doing well, Pump? You're falling over. It's okay. You want me to let you out? You want to stay in here with me? It's up to you. Oh, Pumpkin. She's falling over as she stands there. No, Pumpkin, it's okay. She's like wobbling as she stands. Okay, there you go. I heard Xanax makes you racist. Xanax makes you racist if you're racist. So, if you're inebriated and you start being racist, it's just that you didn't tell people you were racist and then you were racist. If you're on Ambien or Dayvigo or anything that makes you a little bit wobbly and you aren't racist, you just kind of go like, oh my god, this is so silly. And then you do your normal thing. It's if you have like a part of your personality, like in terms of like racism that you hide, then you go and get racist. Or alternatively, if you go into psychosis, you can get really racist. Though it's not about hiding your personality then. It's about like psychosis, where you just go kind of crazy at anything anyone tells you to. So, slightly different, but there you go. If you have subconscious racism, maybe. I don't know. Yo, Pumpkin, how you doing? How you? Oh, my little baby friend. Oh, she's so wobbly. It's okay. Want me to pet you? She wants me to hold her. 1 second. I'm going to put on this video and then we're going to hold Pumpkin. But again, please go check out the lovely person that made this. I'm sure that they would be very happy about that.
Number 1. Aliens crash in family's backyard.
So here it is.
This story has been making the rounds. It started with Las Vegas local news showing police body cam footage that was released of a UFO in the sky. And shortly after that, a freaky 911 call about 8 to 10 foot aliens came in. Then, the kid who saw the aliens explained it all in his own YouTube video, and now people are scanning the footage and seeing the aliens. The family's now been put into hiding, so let's start from the beginning.
The families have been put into hiding?
It was a normal, peaceful evening around midnight.
I think they just don't want to talk
1st
about it right now.
2023, when a loud crash disrupted the neighborhood of Northwest Valley in Las Vegas. A young man who witnessed the incident, later identified as Angel, explained on his YouTube video, uploaded on June 9th, exactly how the incident unfolded.
He likes the Simpsons.
He said that he was out back fixing his truck with his brother when something fell into their backyard. He described it as a big light falling from the sky, and moments after, I felt a big impact and a bang, sort of like a big impact fall. He added that despite him and his brother feeling scared, they felt that the impact from the fall was like an out-of-body experience. And then as he looked around, he said that the backyard suddenly became blurry, but not his vision. as he reiterated, just the actual backyard, as if there was a force field put up.
Good kitty.
He then heard thousands of footsteps around him, and then, a couple moments later, Angel said that the blurriness dissipated.
So this is like a child making up a story, it seems like. That sounds like no, she's been fixed for most of her life, I think, or whichever one it is. She just likes to do little cooing noises, like, oh, hello. That's when they're happy and they want to talk to you. That's kitties. It sounded like keyword salad. Yes, this might actually be something where it's like, we can game the algorithm. We can do this.
Then he described what he saw in the backyard. A couple of unknown creatures, which he described as thin and about 8 to 10 feet tall. And the freaky 911 call, Angel
so
also
supposedly
said that
there's
they had
footage
large,
of them.
shiny eyes,
why are we watching
a big
this?
mouth,
Because it
and
shows footage of
100%
them
were not
supposedly.
human.
There's like an 8-foot person beside it, and another one's inside, and it has big eyes and looking at us.
So this wasn't the only time that this occurred also. There was also the Miami Mall incident where supposedly 8 or 9 feet tall people were walking around, like aliens, and this was another thing that came out around the time. But it looks like the kid, well, this was a long time ago, so the kid couldn't have, asked ChatGPT for help with the alien conspiracy theory, but it did all seem very consistent. Tall people slander, you're not 8 or 9 feet tall. Winner, thank you so much for being here for 22 months. Do you think that gray skin is wet and smooth or wet and leathery? Why is it wet? Thank you, K-Nugget, for the 100 bits. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Okay. All right. Want to bet? I don't want to bet on that. No, I don't want to think about that.
And it's still there.
Okay, where is this on your property?
In my backyard. I swear to God, this is not a joke. This is actually, we terrified of it.
So there's 2 people or 2 subjects that are in your backyard?
Correct, and they're very large. They're like 8 foot, 9 feet, 10 foot. I don't know. They look like aliens to us.
His family, which consisted of him, his brother, and their parents, waited inside their home for the cops
So
to
this
arrive.
was the footage. This was the
While
footage.
there, they could hear loud whispering.
This was the footage, and then they all just stood outside like, yeah, get the alien out of our backyard. Look at these guys. What is this? I would be so scared. Like, they're just like, oh, God, it's been really annoying. We're in our robes. Like, look. This is going to make my Monday really rough. Like, look, I need my solid 8 or it's just unpleasant for me. And, like, they're just standing there like, yeah, can you deal with this? Like, you're the authorities. We pay our taxes. Like, I would be having a mental breakdown if there was an 8-foot tall person in my backyard. Like, why are they so chill? Okay, sorry. Let me let Pumpkin out really fast.
As well as footsteps on their roof. After about an hour, the police finally arrived and interviewed the family. Angel then took the police into their backyard to check the area, and there they spotted a large ring in the dirt, perhaps where the craft had landed. While this may seem like an elaborate tale concocted by the family, almost everything that happened during that time was recorded on several cameras, one of which was a cop's body cam who actually caught the UFO in the sky before ever even receiving this call from Angel. The officers that responded to Angel's home said that they believed what he was saying because a fellow officer had witnessed a bright blue object in the sky that
Sorry, I don't know why I muted myself. I don't think I do. Oh, God. Okay. But, like, I really love that they just look annoyed. Like, this is interesting. Like, I don't know if this is fake just because, like, she's back, I'm back. I don't know if they're
believed what
like, they're drunk or they're high. Well, the thing is, like, look at this. They look annoyed. They look annoyed. Like, they look like they're just like, yeah, it was like this big. Can you get rid of... I don't understand this. Like, I think if, like, you're gonna make up, like, aliens in your backyard, you gotta do it in such a way that it's, like, gonna, like, kind of be like, yeah, they were there and I was scared and it was crazy. Instead, they're just like, can you take care of this, please? I would be annoyed too. Yeah, but, like, is this real? Just, like, look at them. They're just so not hype about it. This is like the third alien this week. Yeah, they're acting just like someone's been ringing our doorbell and running away, and you guys have done nothing about it. The music that people are playing next door, I can't get anything done. Thanks for streaming. I had another run-in with my boss and his cronies, trying to intimidate me into quitting. Just wanted to thank you again for being my goat. Seriously, you and Connor give me something to look forward to when I get off work. I'm really happy to hear that, and I'm so sorry that they're being so unkind to you. I think that they can fire you, and then you can get unemployment if they really want to do that. So I hope that you're okay. That's really rough. It's really rough. No, they're alien skinwalkers. They're acting weirdly because they're not used to it.
He was saying because a
Really?
fellow officer had witnessed a bright blue object in the sky that night not too long ago.
This is just
Angel
Red Bull
also
syrup.
managed
Oh
to
god, I can't
share
drink
some
this.
Ring camera footage where the loud noise, almost like an explosion, was recorded. There's also a video recorded by his mother, which showed the family checking out the backyard, led by Angel's father, and then all
That
of
one's
them
pretty
being
interesting.
spooked when they saw the tall, thin creature behind the forklift. And this clip was the one that got viral on TikTok. And people are now scrutinizing the video, some pointing out that they could see the outline and glowing eyes of the aliens. There's also
What are you pointing to?
some point
What was that?
on TikTok. And people are now scrutinizing the video, some pointing out that they could see the outline and glowing eyes of the aliens.
What? What are they pointing to? I see it. How? What? That's a 4-pixel alien right there. Where? What are you talking about? I'm trying so hard to see it. Looks like someone in a white morph suit and a motorcycle helmet. Oh god, I see. Okay. Glowing eyes? Where are the glowing eyes, though?
There's also another video that highlighted the huge shadow by the fence where the family stood as they looked at the forklift. In it, you can see odd movements seen from the gaps in the wooden fence, although it's tough to say for sure what it is.
I'm so sad we're never getting aliens. Out of everything in the world, I wanted aliens to be real. Like, I don't believe in ghosts. I believe in witches. I believe in, occultism. I believe in, like, a lot of stuff. I believe in a lot of stuff, but it's real, it has to be. There's nothing. They're filming a fence and going, like, the alien. The alien. Oh, God, don't ask about the alien skin, you guys. Please, no.
Before the end of Angel's video, he said that when the family was finally left on their own as they prayed inside their house, they still heard loud, human-like screams in the backyard. He also promised to follow this up with another video detailing what happened after the May 1st incident. As of the writing of this report, no part 2 video has.
That looks like a gopher got on their roof. Like, I really like this. It kind of looks like the Star Child model. Alien? This is like a crow or something, dude. No. The traditional gray aliens just weird me out. It's like a creepy phobia thing. Most things don't bother me. It could also be Uncanny Valley, though. So, if you're afraid of, like, creepy gray aliens, keep in mind it could just be Uncanny Valley. So, you might be like, ooh, this is creepy, this feels weird. Uncanny Valley, Uncanny Valley, Uncanny Valley, Uncanny Valley.
Has been uploaded. According to reports, there were also similar calls made to authorities in California and Utah. However, the one in Las Vegas caught everyone's attention because of the body cam footage released last June 9th. The comments of the YouTube video uploaded by Angel were mostly about advising him to have a sketch of the alien creature done immediately before he forgets what they look like.
This is worse than
Other
nukes.
conspiracy theorists believe that it's possible either the unknown creature
This is a parking lot. there's cars. You see the cars in the shot that caused these patterns. They're right there. You see the tires from these circles right there. This is ludicrous. This is ludicrous. This is stupid. This is stupid. Oh, look, alien circles. Oh my god. Thank you, Winner, for gifting a sub to Dry and Rough. Okay. That's concerning. Someone wanted to try some sick donuts. This is pissing me off.
Themselves had immediately left the site, or
thank you, Foggy, for the 100 bits.
Retrieval team like the Men in
good
Black
boys
had already cleaned up the area because no evidence of anything landing
what
there
does
was
this
found
mean?
later.
Donuts in the backyard?
Well, most people believe that the authorities might end up covering up this
strange
incident.
Thank you, Ratsy, for being here.
It will be hard to
for
convince
10 months
people like Angel
at
and his
tier
family,
3 for
as well
being
as the
here for 10
officers who
months.
saw and
Thank you.
responded to the area. What they saw and experienced
Thank you, Bob, for
was
gifting
nothing
sub
out
to
of the
Slimy.
ordinary. Angel and his family are now currently locked down inside their home out of fear after being threatened multiple times by angry people, claiming...
No, they aren't. No, they aren't. They are not inside their home after being threatened by angry people. No, they aren't. No, they aren't. Who are the angry people? No, they aren't. No, they are not. No, they are not. No, they are not. Thank you so much, Cyanide, for the 15 pennies. Thank you. I appreciate that. No, they're not. No, they're not. How long ago was this uploaded? I don't know, but this is absurd. I'm the angry people. You're stalking this child and his family for uploading alien videos? It's the first dream I've caught, but your Voices of the Void VODs help me sleep. I'm happy to hear that. Thank you. I really like Voices of the Void. I'm glad you enjoy it, and I'm sorry for waking you up by screaming. Okay. When I was younger, they talked about cattle mutilations being evidence of aliens, but that also sort of went away. Yeah. So there used to also be crop circles, but the people that did crop circles stopped doing that. They just stopped doing it. So what happened was there used to be people that would go out and try to do interesting things for aliens, but now we have this. Now we have this.
This is all just a big hoax. Police have set up surveillance footage around their home to keep a watchful eye should anything happen, and also in case the aliens decide to come back. Number 2. FBI agent turned Russian spy found dead.
I didn't think there would be Well, this can't have anything to do with what's going on in the world right now. That would be silly.
Espionage is a practice done by powerful entities like the government and military to obtain important info from their enemies, which they can then use to their advantage.
Yes.
This tactic is particularly popular during wartime, but even without armed conflict among nations, governments still employ spies to gain intel in order to inform their strategies and decisions.
Okay.
And choosing who will be a spy is difficult, because they need to be able to get behind enemy lines and get a job where they are privy to top secret info, and if they get caught, the consequences are severe.
Okay.
Robert Hansen was born in 1944 in Chicago, Illinois, and graduated from Northwestern University in 1971.
Okay.
After that, in 1976, he began working for the FBI.
Mm-hmm.
He made his way all the way up within a few years. His job at the Bureau involved dealing with classified materials that fall under counterintelligence.
Okay.
According to the FBI's website, the Bureau's counterintelligence program is responsible for the protection of the government's intelligence community, as well as the critical assets of the country, mainly involving defense, economic, financial, intelligence, public health, and science and technology sectors. They're also involved in making sure that weapons of mass destruction are out of reach of those with evil intent, And lastly, they operate with their spies to counter foreign espionage programs.
Okay.
With all these responsibilities,
Also, yeah, I don't do readings for chatters usually, just because it would be kind of I might do one randomly, but it's sometimes a little unfair to like everyone, and then people start donating for it, and then I haven't found a way around it. So but I'll keep trying. I forgot to do silver gold reading. We could do a silver gold reading if you really want, though. When it comes to economics, I don't think we should do those, but I owe Novel Horizons a lot of money at this point now. The silver did not go well. I know I owe Novel Horizons a lot of money at this point, so we'll do those.
One can only imagine the type of critical
Ash and
and
Ale,
sensitive
thank you for
information
subscribing.
one would have
I
access
appreciate it.
to, and what a
You look like
rigorous
Scully.
background check you'd be submitted to in order to get the job in the first place. But they couldn't have known that Hansen would flip sides, which is exactly what he did. See, Hansen was specifically put in charge of compiling a database for the U.S. about Soviet intelligence.
This happens a lot.
But seeing a financial opportunity of a lifetime, he reached out to the KGB
Chris, thank you for
himself
gifting 5 subs.
and offered to give them everything he could find.
This happens a lot.
He did this by delivering sensitive information via secretive techniques, such as using encrypted communications and doing dead drops, where, just like in the movies, you leave something in a secret place, only for someone else to come by later and pick it up. In the early 90s, the CIA and FBI knew there were 2 moles somewhere in their organizations, and in 1994, they were able to find one
There
of
did
them
used to
when
be
a
tarot
rogue
reading stuff
CIA
for
agent
channel
was
points.
apprehended.
It was during specific streams.
As a result, they focused then on the CIA, thinking the 2 were working together, and even suspected an innocent man named Brian Kelly who worked for the CIA.
Oh, poor guy.
But they were looking at the wrong agency entirely. Hansen was discovered ultimately in early 2001 when documents from the Russian government were obtained where he was identified as their spy.
Damn. You think that they wouldn't have it, like, be leakable. Damn. Damn. If you find encrypted USB taped to something, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You also shouldn't just use random USBs. If you plug them into your computer, you can do really bad stuff to it. Like, just saying, what is this editing? This is just it. So, this happens quite a bit, and we also probably did this kind of recently, where you just go in and go like, we'll give you tons of money, and you can come live over here. And then, people do that pretty consistently within every, like, FBI, CIA thing. There's always spies. There's always people going like, mad money, you say. Let's see. Have you ever read up on how all of our spies in Iran got captured? It's really fascinating. I haven't, actually. That sounds really insane. Let's see. I have an idea. If we could buy a rating from Novel and get a code that we can whisper to a mod so it's more legitimate, that would be fun and help Novel. Oh, I don't think we should sell tarot readings, though. I don't think we should sell tarot readings, though. This is more just like, let's see. You tried to, like, do a project with, like, a friend, and then that project, instead of making money, turned out to cost, like, money. So, then you're just like, all right, yeah, dude, yeah, you wanted a tarot card reading? Yeah, sure, man, sure.
And the cost for that was $7 million.
What about selling the cards? I like my cards.
During his trial, it was discovered that Hansen managed to leak about 6,000 documents
Holy
and
crap.
26 computer disks to his Russian handlers.
Oh my
His
god.
case remains one of the most damaging that happened in all of America's history. On May 10th of 2002, Hansen received a life sentence without the possibility for parole and was put in the U.S. Penitentiary Florence AdMax in Florence.
Novel Horizon didn't buy silver when it was cheap, so it's all on him. I also didn't buy the silver when it was cheap, though. I was initially planning to try to do it myself, but I was like, dang. This would cost so much to get the silver before, like, doing, like, a pre-order. So, it was also on me for not making the right decision there. You want to give me a reading on how my trip's trying to go tomorrow? Make sure there's no mark of death on me or something? I don't think you're gonna die, but I guess if you're afraid to leave your house, I'll try.
Colorado. He was kept there until his death.
So,
According to reports, On June 5th of this year, he died of natural causes at the age of 79.
Grimmi is so
So
kind.
there
No,
were a couple of
legitimately.
chilling news stories that we have for you today.
I should have bought it myself.
For a free trial of bonus.
Legit, man, legit. But, alright, ads time? Okay. During the ads, I'm just gonna do this quick little tarot card reading. I really gotta clean my desk, though. There's so much junk on it now. There is so much. Okay, let me move my little weird Red Bull and all of my weird little things that I have on here. And let's really quickly do this so we can start the ads, but you're not gonna be missing nothing. You're not gonna be missing anything. Okay, let's do this. So we'll use this really cool new deck that I got. That video is not very... That video is completely unrelated. What is this? Scary mysteries. Taking us for amateurs here. Okay, but, alright, I don't think these are cursed, but we're gonna do two little quick tarot card readings. One for gold, one for silver. I think copper is gonna go up, though. One for gold, one for silver, and, one for JC. One for copper, too. Alright, cards, this is for the entertainment. This is for entertaining times. Thank you so much for doing this. Gold, silver, and copper, yeah. Gold, silver, and copper, baby. And also to see if JC dies on his trip. I hope you're okay, JC. That sucks. Grimbo of the Mansion, what is your wisdom? Let's find out, baby. Let's find out. All right. Boom, baby. Boom. Okay. First, we're going to see. Oh, let's get JC's out of the way since it's not tangentially related. Okay. Tangentially? Okay. We're not going to try to figure that one out. We're just going to go for it. Okay. So, all right. My hands are too small to like do the tarot cards from top to bottom. I've always been jealous of people that have like bigger hands that can do that. Like they're like 1 centimeter too small for it. All right. All right. If I go, it'll be in passion. Hell yeah. All right. How is JC's trip gonna go here? Okay. 1, 2, 3. These are hard to lift. And 4. These are new cards, so it's a little bit hard to do this. Okay. The 5 of Swords. Okay. Let's see here. The 5 of Swords. So, alright. I'm gonna look this one up just in case. This is a creepy looking card. So, well, how do you want it to go? Is this like a trip with people that you're very comfortable around? Or is this a trip with people that you aren't very comfortable around generally? Are you feeling like you're in a good place to go? Are you feeling like you are healthy and happy? Are you feeling like you're treating yourself right? Yeah, or is it a trip by yourself? But I don't get a sense the trip by yourself. I think this is a trip that you're going to see other people for. So, which is how every trip is. That's not really that uncommon. Have you been regularly cleaning your room nowadays? Not my desk. You can still see the cards. And you can also still see that like there's a bunch of like cat hair like on the desk right now. Is that a night field check? No, this is a different one. To a convention, meeting some friends, even good for the event. Well, so you might run into some let's see. Let's get another card here. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Start with this. Yeah. All right. So you're gonna run into some rough situations, possibly. I won't sugarcoat it at this point. Okay. Well, I hope the convention goes well. And it'll still be bring a gun, got it? It's not so much that. It's just no one's gonna harm you. It's just gonna be yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of okay. So you're gonna run into some very argumentative people. I'm not sure exactly like where you're going, what's gonna be happening. But there's gonna be people that feel a little bit defensive and insecure. So there's gonna be a lot of tension and bad feelings to deal with. And it's gonna feel like you're kind of at odds, just wanting to kind of like be comfortable, maybe. It might be a little bit of a negative experience in that sense. So, let's see. It might be good to just make sure that you are in a good place and comfortable. So same as Christmas with family. Yeah, a little bit. Toxic yaoi. I don't know if it's gonna be toxic yaoi. You might have an experience to the point where like you're a little bit like, man, I really should have just been a little bit more careful with this one. I don't know what exactly will happen. I don't know where you're going. I don't know who you're talking to, but it's gonna be maybe a little bit hard to deal with in that sense. Let's see. You might feel comfortable and like go like, okay, well, this is something I can deal with in terms of stuff. I'll just kind of like try to like make peace for now, but in the long run, it might make things a little bit more intense to deal with. But hopefully it's just a nice time. It's just a matter of like, there's gonna be some rough stuff with that. So there's gonna be a lot of balance that's broken, and you're gonna feel like, okay, yeah, I need to do this, yeah, and then it's gonna cause a lot of issues with your life. So that's what I get from these two cards. It's about disunion and not really looking at small details, not really thinking about things, and then ending up in a worse situation with more conflict. So I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know. I don't know. I guess if you're going with family and stuff, just don't talk about politics. That's pretty much it. But yes, disunion is a good one of putting it. He's gonna fumble a goth baddie. It'll be tragic. With cards this intense, it might not be that bad. It might be that the goth baddie is like not in a good place for that kind of thing. So, pretty nails. Oh, thank you. I have to redo them soon. They're my backroom's nail polishes. So, good luck. So, moral of the story: never leave your house. You can still leave your house. What's something that JC can do to make this a better situation? Let's see. 1. Come on. 2. All right. Okay. Queen of Spheres. Oh, this is a different thing with this set. Let me see. I've never seen this card before. So Queen of Spheres. This is a different kind of thing. This is new for the deck. This is cool. All right. So cups, spheres. I think this is supposed to be like pentacles, but a little different. So let me see here. All right. So to make this a little bit easier on you. Yep. Okay. You might need to get your own life in order and also assess your material life. You need to fix the things that are kind of like that you need attention with, and then you can kind of start to think about the conflicts of others is maybe it. Like, it's kind of like the energy in your body and the energy in your life is really not doing so hot right now. So when you enter these complex scenarios, there's going to be like this desire to just be like, okay, well, this is how it seems. I'm just going to go with this. But if you're really out of whack in terms of like your emotional stability and your mental stability and your physical stability, like it's going to make it very hard to, I guess, be in a good place to feel how you feel. So it's going to maybe be a little bit harder. We'll get you one more card here. We'll get you one more card. All right, we'll get you one more card. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. I feel like 8's a good number. Okay. Yeah, all right. This is pretty intense then. So yeah, all right. This is a very intense reading. You have to try really hard to not become a petty person and get your own emotional stability and life on track. It looks like this is saying that it's very possible that you're going to kind of like enter into this place where you become more of like a gossip or something. I don't know. I get my 4 hours of sleep at 8 a.m. to keep on call as a mod for many people. What a stable. Oh my God. But there's going to be this desire to feel very like petty and like kind of like get into a place where like your problems are going to be something that you put a back seat to. Your stability is something you're going to put a back seat to. And you can just become like, okay, well, I'm just going to be petty. I'm just going to like go like, okay, yeah, and like work out my emotions here. Like there's going to be a large desire to do that is what it seems like. So is this a reading or a roast? No. It's not a roast. It's not a roast. I'm just saying it's something where you want to be careful of it because it seems to be you're not in a healthy place and there's going to be a desire to take it to a less healthy place. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe it'll go okay. Just try to get your own stability back first and you won't have more issues to deal with in the future. So that's including the one that is inverted. No, if this were right side up, this would mean that you'd have a keen eye and you'd be healthy with it. So since it's upside down, it means that you're probably going to like not get into a good place with it. And it's much more susceptible to get into like these kind of arguments and conflicts much more heavily than you would have before, but not coming from a place of like, I guess really being able to discern what's going on because you don't have any sort of like stability, any sort of safety, any sort of like guard for yourself. So, dear God, flipping my monitor so I can win. No! Good luck, JC. I hope it's a good trip. If you're going with family, just don't talk about politics. And that's pretty much it. Hopefully it goes well. Hopefully it's all right. And also, Toxic Mike, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I have a cursed knowledge to share. Dispatch is basically just Twilight for men. Blazer and Visigal are Edward and Jacob, and Robert is Belle. That is all. That's really weird, but thank you, Toxic Mike. I know a lot of ladies that are actually attracted to Robert because he's kind of like a wholesome everyman doing his best, and he has a goal, and he's a nice, attractive guy. So like it's a little different, I think. Maybe. Well, I guess Belle was different too. Bella was different, or Belle. I'm not sure what her name is. I'm sorry. We'll try to live through the fight or whatever. I hope it goes well. I don't know what you're up to, but have a good one, man. You got this. You got this. Just try to make sure you're taking care of yourself so you don't feel like you have to get involved in stuff that's as intense, but it's going to be a very petty and very insane time, and I'm very sorry if it's true, but these are just tarot cards. It might be completely normal and completely neutral. That's it. So, good luck. All right. And now for gold, silver, and copper, and then we're going to move on to the game. All right. Let's start with the biggest, gold. How's gold going to be? Should we be buying gold? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They're stuck together. 7. Come on. 8. All right. Wow. No. Gold is not the best investment right now, it looks like. That's weird. So we should not buy gold at this exact moment. Let me see here. If this were right side up, this would be very good. So it's going to be kind of like gold is going to go up a little. Can we buy crypto instead? If you want to. But gold is probably just going to be kind of, it's not going to be like a great investment. It might go up a teeny tiny bit, but it's not going to be too good. Mostly just kind of average. So that one's gold. Kind of average, but like not a lot. It's kind of going to fail as like a currency right now, like in terms of like it being like the next big thing. Now let's go for silver. 1, this is hard. 1, look at how they're stuck together though. 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm trying to get 4. 4 seemed like the right number. Silver. That's also what I thought might be the case. Okay, so, let me see here. 6 of Wands. So if this were right side up, it would be pretty good. It would be pretty solid. No silver crash, just, not gonna do much. It's gonna just kind of sit there for a little bit. Like, it's not gonna be like the most insane thing to occur. At least not for right now. At least not for right now. So, it's gonna kind of like be like, it's gonna be like maybe a tiny bit, but like not as successful. Time to sell more silver Grimbo coin. I guess you could do that. Okay. A gold thing. The nuclear fusion reactor had a thing on increasing efficiency by transmuting mercury to gold. Yes, Alchemist is probably going to legally job application. Alchemy is back, baby! Alchemy is back, baby! And then copper. Copper. Let's see. 1. What? This is how I have to do this. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 8 of Cups. So, copper. 8 of Cups. Reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. So, essentially, let's see here. It's gonna be something where, how do I put this? I love her YouTube. Reminds me of a donkey in a sugarcane field with their sweet, oh my goodness, Mocan princess. I don't have my hindquarters out, but thank you. But the 8 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups reversed. So, I don't know what they're saying, but I hope they're doing okay. This will probably be a secure investment, but, it's not going to be good. I don't know how else to put it besides this might be a good investment, but it's not going to be good. I don't know what that means. I don't know. Is it the end of the economy as we know it? It might be that if copper's like a big, expensive thing, it's going to make it very hard to build houses, to have copper pipes, to have copper wiring. So, not great, not great. We'll do one more on it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got stuck together. Come on. 4, 5, 6. All right. And this one is the Queen of Spheres reversed. So that was one that came up earlier. So essentially, remember how it was like, okay, material, you got to get your material in order. You got to figure that out. Like Queen of, okay, so it's saying that like you have to kind of get your life in order and that things need your attention. It might be that like copper will go up, but the economy is not going to be in a safe position. So even if the copper goes up, it's going to mean that the material world is getting a little bit rough. So, there's going to be instability that will probably lead you to debt anyways, even if this does go up. Because it's copper. So if copper goes up, we're kind of screwed. All right. That's not good. Thank you so much, though, cards. Thank you. Thank you for your insight. All cards upside down? Yeah, all the cards were upside down, though the last one wasn't terrible. It was just like, yeah, you'll have some good finances. You won't be happy about it, but you'll have some good finances. Stuff like that. All right. Well, there you go. There were our fun little things for the day. Bradshaw, thank you for being here for 12 months. I appreciate it. I just got here. Hope everyone's having a great night. I hope you are too. How's Lithium going to do asking for a friend? We're going to find out in the future. I guess we could do lithium. Like the process that you store in your house? I don't know. Like just the chemical? Then the answer has to be gold Grimbo dollars. I don't know if we should do gold Grimbo dollars. I don't think we should do anything like right now. This is kind of scary, honestly. Like that tarot card reading makes me go like, okay, copper good. Okay, world bad. That's not good. Is there a website you read the information from? Yeah, but you also kind of have to intuit several things. So, even if you read the information, there's several things to keep in mind. So cups are about usually emotion. And if you have like a bad emotional, also these were spheres. The spheres ones are like new to this deck, but if you have like emotional issues, like cups might come up a little bit more, like reversed, though not always. Some of them are good if they're reversed. Depends on the type of cup. And if they're right side up, it usually means that there's positive elements overflowing. Adam Vale Existential, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. And decks can have the same card but different vibes, as if they're different decks. Yes. So you kind of have to look at them. This one was kind of a more gothy, metaphysical one, but it gets really into like the, I don't know, like I guess the emotional aspects of things. So this one probably focuses a little bit more on what our condition is going to be, rather than just like, okay, tell us about the money. Adam Vale Existential, thank you so much for subscribing. And Branch Now, thank you for being here for 12 months. Thank you. How long have you been doing readings? Probably around a decade, I guess. I thought they were just interesting when I was little. Grimmi should make a silver cup. I could, baby. I could. That would be weird, though. And would also be really expensive right now. But yeah, it's an interesting concept. I think you need to just take them as like a good little RNG thing, though. Maybe there are some things that you're concerned about. Maybe there's some things that you're a little bit worried about, but it's okay. Let's see. You're inexpensive, now you're speaking my language? No. I did used to do Final Fantasy XIV Gay Catboy ratings. I did them well. Sodium ion batteries for cars gets rid of lithium silver. 3D printed customizable Skelter? Well, you could 3D print that. Do you have an Athene Grimmi? What's that? I don't know why, but I feel so tired today. First thing I saw you was affiliate stream. The contrast energy made me want to come here and watch this. It's taken me a moment. Oh, thank you for coming by. I have particularly low energy today. I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule, so I like got barely any sleep. I'm like almost passing out. But we're gonna see if we can turn that around by playing a new fun horror game. Yes, don't you worry, because tonight we have. What do you guys prefer? What do you guys want to watch? What do you guys want to do? You want Loop Air? I kind of want to play Loop Air. It almost feels like I don't have enough air in my lungs. It's weird. I know how to fix that, though. So let me get this over here. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Maybe open the windows/doors? Maybe. Ooh, I like this. It's a fun sound. Loop Air, though. Ooh, oh, I can make it. Oh. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Oh, crap. It's going to be a little bit off kilter. We'll adjust it if we need to. Wait. We apparently missed something. Come back. Called. Sleep well. Warning, this game contains flashing lights and visual effects that may trigger seizures in individuals with photosensitivity epilepsy. It is inspired by true events, huh? In 2004, a small independent mental health forum was permanently taken offline. For years, it was assumed that nothing had survived until fragments were later recovered through web caches and archive snapshots. Among their recorded material, one account stood out, an anonymous user under the handle GasGuy87. Okay. Let me put this on also. Loop Air. His posts were inconsistent, incoherent, often edited or deleted, leaving behind overlapping versions of the same texts. Others ended abruptly, unfinished. This program is an attempt to preserve and reconstruct those fragments in an active form. This text has not been altered or completed. Contradictions, repetitions, and missing passages remain exactly as they appear.
This game will present choices. Because where multiple versions of the same post existed, all have been included. Your experience reflects those which your versions encounter. What follows is not a story, it's a record. An incomplete archive of one individual's mind, collected from a space that no longer exists.
I'm not gonna fall for this again. I'm not gonna fall for this one again. You wanna know what's happened to me recently? I keep thinking people are making these and they're real stories. They keep telling me they're real stories. They ain't. I thought we were looking at real Japanese homes and we were gonna die. Has anyone died here since then? No. No, sorry, Bob. No. An incomplete archive of one's individual mind collected from a space that no longer exists. They're based on a true event in the game that takes place on an Earth just like this event. Okay, but that's every video game. Ooh, the music. Not sure why it does that every time I tab out, but that's fine. Hey, it fixed it. Kinda. Let me fix it here.
Stop it! Stop going black every time we tab out! Stop it!
Okay. Click to start. Based on a true story, and that someone really made up the story. It was based on that. Very loosely based is so loose it's not even based on anything. Like, they keep lying to me with these video games! I'm sorry! I can confirm I'm a ghost. Do you think anyone's died in chat? Like, not like while they watch the stream, but like... Yes, for sure. No! No! You have to live. You have to live. You have to live and come tell me how you're doing. How dare you? Chances are yes, most likely. No! You have to live and come tell me how you're doing. For real. Probably 2 to 3 per year. No! You from Indonesia? Yeah, baby. Yeah. How'd you know? Don't tell him. Grimmi, I'm definitely alive. That's true. That's good. There you go. This music is a real bop, though. Statistically speaking, at least one person has died while Grimmi softly plays in the background. No! That's not true. Right? I hope not, at least. Okay. Don't die. You guys have to come back and tell me how you're doing. Leg, thank you for the 100 bits. Perishing in a government raid to take my $90 silver. What? You're still gonna get your silver if you ordered it, though. I'm gonna find a way. I promise when I die, I'll haunt your stream. It's okay. You don't need to do that. Just take care of yourself. Go to the light. Find something beautiful. Find something beautiful in the afterlife. Alright. I'm one of the viewers who died? Oh. I see look outside on the docket. I live. Yeah, baby! I hope we can get to it. I feel very sick today. That wouldn't be so bad, right? Watching something funny as you died. That's true. Chapter 1. Are cough drops not helping? I'm just very tired. That's good. That'll help. God, I'm so tired. That was a really long day at work. Should I eat something? No. I'm too tired. I'm gonna go to sleep. I hope Peter's getting used to his job. It's not easy to work a night shift in a gas station, especially with a boss like Michael. I like working with my best friend, though. Not that we have much of a choice in this crappy town. Feels like yesterday we used to play outside without a care in the world. Maybe we were free and we didn't even realize it. And look at us now, chained to a crappy job just to survive. Sometimes I wonder if this is all there is. Wake up, work, sleep, repeat. It's like we're stuck in a loop. Every day feels the same. Like the world is on autopilot and I'm just a passenger. No real direction, just going through the motions. Even when I try to think of something different, something better, it feels so far away. Almost unreachable. Like I've forgotten how to dream or how to break free from this routine. It's strange how this becomes normal. How the noise of it all drowns out everything else. Even the smallest things start feeling heavy, like they're dragging me deeper into this endless cycle. And yet, there's this strange feeling, like something isn't quite right. It's not just me, is it? Something feels off about everything lately. Little things, like the air feels heavier, or the light doesn't seem as bright. And at work today, the radio. What was wrong with the radio today? It seemed broken. A lot of numbers. A lot of words. What was wrong with it? What was... What the My phone. Who's calling at this hour of the night? Ah, fuck, it's Michael. What kind of boss wakes up his employees in the middle of the night? Right now, I would let it ring. Oh my god. This is based on Grimmi's true story. I'm so tired. Is mirrored back? Alright, let's go. Let it ring. What a clown calling at this time. Yeah, no, not tonight. Whatever it is, I can't wait. Of course it was him. Who else would have the balls to call at this hour? 2:41 and now I'm awake. Great. Why does waking up in the middle of the night always feel like falling into someone else's dream? I should have thrown that phone out the window. Oh, it's wild. I actually used to like working there. First job, cheap coffee, and that weird humming sound from pump 4. Felt like something I could manage, you know? Until it started managing me. Now look at me. Awake, tired, underpaid, and pretending I'm not talking to myself in the dark. Maybe I'll forget about it. Maybe a meteor hit the station and I don't have to deal with any of it tomorrow. Yeah, fat chance. Well, I'm awake now. Screw it, sleep's not coming back anytime soon. I'm gonna play some video games. Let's see if losing myself in a fake world can make me forget about how much this real one sucks. God, even the startup sound feels like a warm hug. Pathetic, isn't it? A grown woman. I'm gonna say woman. A grown woman finding comfort in pixelated explosions and NPCs who actually listen. I remember when I used to dream about being a hero. Saving the world, unlocking secrets, finding meaning. Now I play to mute the sound of my own thoughts. Okay, let's fry some aliens. Again. Same damn game, same damn aliens, same damn patterns. Not quite predictable like horror games, but yeah. Actually, I never got the hype around horror games. I mean, what kind of person comes home after a long day and thinks, yeah, let's simulate fear and trauma for fun. Great, another hour of clicking while everyone's slowly going insane. In low-resolution pixel art. Life's scary enough. Rent is due. Family disappears. Bosses call you in the middle of the night. Speak of the devil. Let it ring. I'm playing my video game. No. No. No! I'm playing my video game! One more and I assume that someone, like, got their pee-pee cut off. Alright, come on. One more and I... Ah!
Hey, Grimmi, it's Michael.
Michael, what's going on?
I'm sorry if I woke you up, but it's an emergency. You know me, I wouldn't call an employee at this time of night if it wasn't for something urgent. A client of us has a big truck passing through the city and has to refuel it.
My shift at the gas station ended a few hours ago. Peter took over already.
Yeah, I know that. I tried calling the gas station a few dozen times. He's not answering.
Didn't you try calling him on his phone?
I tried already. Fucking nothing.
Shit. What do I have to do? I guess I got a part in this if you called me.
You guessed right. You're the closest one to the gas station. Can you go in and check on the client? And on that fucker of a friend of yours, too.
I'm tired. You crazy, man? It's cold as shit, and I don't even know what time it is.
Come on, buddy, I'll pay you extra this month. And you can take tomorrow off. What do you think?
I don't have to go in tomorrow. Fuck, it's cold as shit, man. Whatever, I'll do it.
Thanks so much, man, you're the best. You gotta remind me to get you a gift.
I have to remind you to get me a gift?
Yeah, man, whatever you say, you're great. I gotta run. Thank you for everything, though.
What the hell? This guy is seriously insane. Fucking blackmail at 3 a.m. Classic Michael. You know what? Screw it. I'm calling Peter myself. If he picks up, maybe I can dodge this whole night shift from hell thing. When your boss calls in off hours asking you to do crap, always claim you'd started drinking and coming in would be illegal. That's really smart, honestly. Just like, oh my god, boss, I'm so sorry. Oh my god. Yeah, I can't drive right now. I'll try. But like, oh god. I just took a, you familiar with sicko celibate? Oh my god. Your wife's an angel. Your wife's an angel, and I don't mind that you don't have hair. Oh, you don't need it. You're a beautiful soul, boss. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want to hug you. I need a hug if I come in. And then they'll be like, never mind, don't do that. Never mind, never mind, you're never seeing Deborah again. Never mind. He's not answering. That's weird. I mean, of course he's not picking up. Why would he? That would have made this night a little too easy, huh? Damn it. I guess I'll have to go. Where are my pants? Oh, God, look at this room. Clothes are everywhere. 3 empty mugs on the desk, and I'm pretty sure that thing under my bed moved last night. Yeah, this is what adulthood looks like. Not a white picket fence. Not some IKEA catalog. Just a semi-employed guy yelling at laundry at 3 a.m. Why isn't Pete answering, though? Shit, what if something really did happen? I mean, I'm not saying he's dead, but... Fuck, not again. Is it Michael? Hey, it's Peter! Hey, Pete, what's wrong, dude? Michael just called me and said you're not Pete? What the fuck? Peter, what was that noise? Can you hear it? We will wait. The time dies? What the fuck are you talking about, Pete? You're not Peter! Who the fuck are you? The fuck just happened? Okay. No. No. That wasn't Peter. That couldn't be Peter. I have a bad feeling about all this. I mean, it was his number, right? Right there. His name. Peter calling. Something's wrong. I mean, what kind of horror video game bullshit was that voice? Where time dies? Who even says shit like that? Like, what, am I being cursed now? Is that how this works? Just pick up your phone and bam, you're part of some fucked up puzzle game? I have to go check on him. Yeah. He would do the same for me. He did the same for me, more than once. So what kind of friend would I be if I just stayed here and did nothing? Peter's my best friend. My only real friend, honestly. He's always been there for me. Even if I didn't ask, especially when I didn't ask. Goddamn. Fucking scared, like cold hands, sweaty back, can't move kinda scared. What if something's really wrong? Like movie wrong, paranormal wrong? What if I get there and he's... I don't know. Don't say it. Okay, let's go. David Goggins style, I don't care. Who's David Goggins? Car keys. Where the hell did I put them? No, 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 come on, not now. Got him. Pocket of hoodie, of course. Here we go. Inspiration speaker runner guy? Who? Damn, it's cold. I'm out here playing Ghost Hunter at 3 a.m. with my hoodie and last month's sneakers. Just like I ran out of cigarettes. That's how people die in those found footage movies, I swear. I'm coming, Pete. You better be fine, man. You better be laughing when I get there. If you're not okay, then we're gonna deal with it together. Yay! This game is too on the nose. You've had to do this before? Wait, when the hell did this happen to you? Thank you, Minister of Fecal Affairs, for being here for 11 months, Chapter 2. And Space Moon Key, Zero, for being here for 18 months. Might die someday, but not today. Good. Appreciate it. Okay, so let's go over this one more time. Phone rings, I answer. Some cryptic death poet wannabe says where time dies? Like, the hell does that even mean? Is time sick? Is there like a funeral for clocks I don't know about? And then just nothing. Silence. Like they wanted to leave that hanging in my brain. Now here I am. 3 in the morning, driving half awake through empty streets. Chasing after a guy who might be passed out with his phone on silent. Or... maybe not. Maybe something is wrong. Why am I even doing this? Why did I just call the cops? Or, you know, sleep like a normal person? Because it's Pete, that's why. Because if I don't go, I'll just lie in bed imagining the worst until the sun comes up. Great choice, me. Brilliant decision making as always. God, I hate driving at night. It's not the dark. Dark's fine, it's the nothing. The way the world just stops existing outside the reach of your headlights. Like, maybe the road is the only thing left, and the rest of the planet has already been swallowed up. And if I just keep going long enough, I'll drive right off the edge of it. And then there's the mirrors. I hate the mirrors. You ever stare into the rear view too long and expect to see someone sitting back there? Like they've been there the whole time and you just didn't notice? Yeah. That. Mr. Nibs for being here for 13 months. I appreciate that. Here's another month that Grimmi may fix her sleep schedule. I'm doing it! Thanks, brain. Yeah, I'm sweating. It's not the heat. It's cold as fuck. Just 5 more miles. 5. Every sign I pass feels like a countdown. If it's nothing, I'll force a laugh, tell myself I overreacted, pretend it never happened. If it's something... Here we go. Here's the station. something's off. Where am I? I feel dizzy. The floor is cold. It smells like gasoline and dust. My head feels like someone stuffed it with concrete. Wait, I was driving at the gas station. I made it here. I'm sure I did. Did someone drag me? No. No, I must have collapsed, that's all. Just low blood sugar and stress. That creepy call late night drive. My body gave up. Yeah. Distress. Keep saying it, maybe it'll sound real. I saw someone before passing out. Someone's here. Where the hell are they now? My chest feels tight, like something's still sitting on it. Every breath burns, and the air smells like gasoline. Thick and sharp, almost sweet if you breathe too much of it. My hands, they're shaking. My palms sting. I can't tell if it's the cold or I actually scrape myself falling. My head, Jesus, my head! Every thought rattles around like loose glass. Feels swollen and heavy, like it's about to split open. I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Why does the station feel wrong? It's just a gas station. I've been here 1,000 times, but now it's like I'm seeing it for the first time. Every shadow's thicker. Every corner feels like it's watching me back. The air out here is so still. Too still. No cars, no wind. Just the low buzz of those fucking LEDs above me. Alright, let's check inside. Maybe Pete's behind the counter, passed out on the register. Maybe he'll laugh at me for freaking out. God, I hope that's all it is. Can't see shit. Hey, Pete! Can you hear me? Shit, the door's locked. I think, how can I get inside? I'll leave it to you. I'm gonna make a little thing for you. It's only gonna be, actually, we might have ads soon, but no. We're gonna do this. Okay. Which one? Break glass, find key. You guys can actually decide which ones you want to do. This is your story. I'll just be reading it. It's up to you. You got 1 minute to make your vote count. Break the window or find a key. There you go. One of those 200 female truck driving serial killers got Pete. Doesn't Bro work there? Does he not have a key? I don't think they have a key, no. Like, I guess not at this moment. Like, the key usually stays with the person, like, locking up and stuff, doesn't it? Like, the person closing and opening. You work there, you should know where the key is. There might be another one, yeah. It's up to you guys. It's up to you guys. You can figure it out, whichever one you want. There's always a second key. There's always a second key. 500 checkers! I like that Witch got so attached to that one specifically. Oh my god, hi. Oh my god, Cold, how you doing? I hope you've been doing good. Cold is one of the coolest, funnest, little fella VTubers out there. Please go check him out. If you like little fella VTubers, like Caspar, there you go. Like, Colt's another one. Little fella VTuber. Find key? Alright, we're going to find a key. Is that a bicycle, Bo? Could possibly think of riding a bike at this hour of night and this cold.
Hello, young woman. What a beautiful night it is.
Who are you?
Who am I, or who was I? That's a much better question.
His face. What's wrong with his face? Is it the shadows? No. No, his smile is too wide. His eyes too empty. Or too full? I can't tell. What are you doing out here?
Me? Just riding round and round and round. Can't stop, you see. If I stop, they'll catch me.
They? What the hell is they? Listen, I don't have time for...
Time! No time. Clock's broke. Hands fell off. All we got now is... night.
The fuck is he talking about? You... live around here?
Live, die, same thing when the sun never comes back. You'll see. You'll see soon enough.
This guy's scaring me. Is he threatening me or warning me? Have you seen anyone? A guy younger than me. Works the station. His name's Peter.
Names. Peter, Michael, Jim, David. They all ring the same bell eventually. Ding, 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 ding. Maybe he's inside. Maybe he's behind you. Maybe he's already gone. But you already know the truth, don't you? The human brain is a terrible liar. It forgets, it bends, it hides things in the dark corners so you don't break. And that's why you're trembling. Not because you don't know what has happened, but because deep down you do. Round and round, ain't this night just perfect for a ride?
Yeah. Sure. Where did that come from? Does he know something then? Is he trying to say something to me? I should ask him about the station.
I know what you're thinking, young woman. This crazy man might just know something. But I can't answer, not until you answer me. Now tell me, are you awake? Are you lucid?
Type your answers in chat. I'm not gonna do another poll. I don't want to tab out. He's scaring me. Yes?
Are you sure, young man? How many fingers?
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with your hand?
Shut up! You already asked me that.
What? No, I didn't.
This isn't the first time we met.
It remembers the demo.
For days.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I've seen you walk past this place more times than I can count. Sometimes you scream, sometimes you cry, sometimes you are quiet. This place is a carousel that never stops spinning. And now you are just a new passenger on this ride.
What the hell is happening right now? This guy, he's laughing, talking nonsense. But when he raised his hand, my stomach's turning. Oh god, I don't feel good. It's not possible. It's not fucking possible. Is that the station's radio? Oh god, I really don't feel okay. Yeah, my head hurts so much. Feels like someone's been pounding on my skull with a hammer. This feels familiar. It's like I've been here before in this seat, with this pain in my head. Did I think of that already? Do Do I have a fever or something? My skin's burning, but I'm freezing at the same time. Shit. I'm just going stupid. Maybe Michael was right the other day. Maybe this job is frying what's left of my brain. Or maybe it was that phone call. Yeah. That phone call scared the shit out of me. Here we go. Here's the station. Seems empty. Where the fuck is Peter? God, it's even colder out here. The air is so still, too still. No cars, no wind. Just the low buzz of those fucking LEDs above me. Alright, let's check inside. Maybe Peter's behind the counter, passed out, head on the register. Maybe he'll laugh at me for freaking out. God, I hope that's all it is. Can't see shit. Hey, Pete! Can you hear me? Shit, the door is locked. Let me think, how can I... What? Is that a bike bell? Who could possibly think of riding a bike at this hour of night? And this cold. But... I've heard that bell before.
You guys can decide what you want in chat. Do you want to turn around or should we ignore the demon?
Oh, it's pretty split. Yeah, we need a poll for it. It's pretty split. It's pretty split on this one. Talk to friendo. I don't know if they're a friendo, but we'll try. We'll see what happens. It's up to you guys. You have to break us out of this loop, baby. I like to run away from my problems. No, come on, come on, come on. Do better. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. They seem so friendly. They did.
Turn around, bright eyes.
Ah, let's see. I like to run towards battle and conflict. I will earn my warrior's death. Wait, what? I don't think some women would be into you having like 20 fingers and scaring them. But that's wonderful that you think so, though. Be your true self, baby. Be your true self. Just thinking about how to make the most of being in hell. Mention, I don't know, just seems like if any laws of physics... Ignore it? Alright, we're ignoring it. Really close, though. Much closer than I thought. I don't care. I have a bad feeling. I've heard that thing before. I know I have. I don't know where, but I've heard it. I swear to God. Fuck! How do I get inside the station? My stomach's a knot. Every second I spend out here feels wrong, like the ground's tilting under me. I need to get in. Last time I went with find key. Alright. Think. If Pete's inside, then the keys are inside too. But maybe... maybe there's Michael's spare. He always keeps it somewhere, right? Didn't he? Yeah, he said he kept a spare. An emergency key. Just in case someone screwed up a night shift. But did he really say that, or am I making this up? Feels too clear to be a guess, like I've searched it already. I don't know what I'm saying. I don't feel okay. I'm not lucid. Where could it be?
Search the mailbox or search the tool shed. It's up to you. You tell me what to do.
Take your time. For some reason, shed seems to be the big one here. I guess it makes more sense than a mailbox, though, right? Alright, the shed. That one was actually pretty close, too. The shed, the tool shed. If Michael really hid a spare key, that's where it would be. Okay, let's try. I just hope that at least the shed is open. If it's locked, too... I don't know what I'll do. Probably just sit down and rot right here. Why does it feel like my legs are made of concrete? Fuck, that bicycle bell. It's burnt into my skull. Every time I blink, I hear it. Ding ding, like it's sliding. It's hiding in the back of my brain. But I can't shake it. It's louder in my memory than it was in real life. Alright, let's check. The shed. Just focus on the shed. One problem at a time. Please, just let this be quick. Let me find the key, open the door, and find Peter. Thank God it's open. Oh, but it's too dark. You can't see anything. Where the fuck is the switch? Ah, shit, get off! Fucking flies. Jesus Christ, it stinks in here. Mold and rust. Something else, I don't know. Here's the switch. Oh no. No, 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 no! No, no, no! Oh my fucking God! I can't breathe. My chest is giving in. Oh God, it feels like I'm throwing up. Oh my fucking God. This man's still alive. He's talking. Fuck. I need to call someone. I need to call the cops. Fuck. 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 Oh God, what the fuck is happening? I'm calling the police, man. Just hold on. I'm gonna help you. Just wait. Oh shit, I'm shaking.
State police, what's your emergency?
There's a man. He's hanging. He's still breathing. I think he spoke.
Address? Ma'am, we need your exact location.
It's the gas station by the highway. The old service sign. There's a red sign. Look, please just send someone. He's in the shed. He said, "Help me."
Units are en route. I need you to stay on the line. Is the victim responsive now?
Yeah. He said it once. He's quiet now. There are flies everywhere.
Does he know you're searching for the key?
No, I don't. What? What key?
Are you trying to save him because you couldn't save your mother?
What? No. What did you just say?
Your mother. In that hospital room. You were too late.
Who the fuck are you?
You lost sight of it. It's gone.
Where the fuck is he? Ads time? That's a very intense time to take some ads, but I think that it's a good moment for it. Sanity break time? Well, I don't feel bad reading the lines, like I do acting stuff, but like, okay, we're gonna take a quick break and then we'll be right back to it. So, yeah, alright. I liked your portrayal, you did a good job. I'm glad you're liking this game. This game has been really good. I like this one a lot. So we're gonna be right back. I'm just gonna go pet the cats really quick and see how they're doing. You should do voice acting. I stream way too much and burn out my voice. I've tried to do voice acting like projects and I'll try to get a better handle on it. I need a better schedule. I need Adrian Monk's assistant that goes like, Grimmi, you need to stop streaming right now because you gotta do something tomorrow. You will get off that computer right now. Like essentially like a Brooklyn mom. Okay, we're gonna take a quick break and we'll be right back. I'll put on some loop air music so we don't lose the tension from it though. Here you go. Loop air OST. Baby. Loop Air, it's not on YouTube because it's a little bit... No one has, played this game, I think. Let's see. Trying really hard to find something. Loop Air OST intro. Here. This is gonna work. Okay. Yumi Nikki with Raid. There you go. This is the best I can do. My bad. Alright, we'll be right back.
And we're back.
I realized I haven't eaten anything. So I got a few snackaroos. I got a couple of snackaroos for myself. I'm excited. Okay. How y'all doing? Y'all doing well? Y'all ready to continue? I hope you are. Okay. So let me stuff my face really quickly with this and then eat food, Queen. Thank you. You eat food too, Queen? I'm eating dinner now because I've been busy. Oh, hell yeah. Died in the Parasite Mutant demo and lost 15 minutes of progress, but good otherwise? Yeah. 15 minutes is doable. It goes a lot quicker when you're doing it the second time, I've noticed. Because you know what you're doing the second time when you go through a game. Okay.
All right. And we're back.
Okay. My desk is so messy right now. Oh my god. Oh no.
What? Where the fuck is he? Am I fucking hallucinating? What the fuck is happening to me? I saw him. I swear to God, I saw him. He was right there, hanging his face. Scared to smell. It was real. It was fucking real. I can't do this anymore. I can't, I swear. Where are you, Peter? Where are you? That bike. I know that sound.
Hello, young woman. What a beautiful night, isn't it?
Who are you?
Who am I, or who was I? Same old questions, eh? I'm just passing by.
I'm telling you, old man, whoever you are, stay back, I swear to God. Stay the fuck back or I'm gonna break your face. Who the fuck are you? Are you with that piece of shit in the shed? Or that dickhead at the police station talking nonsense? Passing by, 3 in the morning, gas station, yeah right. No smile should look like that. What the hell is wrong with his face? Why isn't he out of breath? He just appeared like he was waiting for me. What do you want? Why are you here?
I just love riding around. Well, you said you were looking for someone, am I right?
Oh, fuck. Does he know something about Peter? Maybe he really knows something about what's going on. Yes, I'm looking for my best friend. His name is Peter. People call him Pete. He works here. Have you seen him?
Describe him.
What?
Describe Peter. Face, eyes, hair, weight, his voice when he laughs, his smell after a long shift.
He's about my age, I think. You're, brown?
Maybe.
Okay, eyes. Brown or green? I don't know. Depends on the light.
Height.
6 foot, give or take. Look, this isn't a quiz. You're pissing me off. Have you seen him or not?
The last time you laughed together, where were you? What did he say?
You're... me and him at the barn here. What's that place called? I can't remember. Christ, I can't remember now.
When did he call you last time?
That's why I'm here. He called me today, like 20 minutes ago. He said...
What didn't he say?
Shut the fuck up. I'm trying to remember.
Who are you trying to save? There was never anyone.
Shut up, you piece of shit. Peter works here. Everybody knows him.
Are you getting angry? Say a last name.
He's Pete. just peed.
An address.
I don't need to.
A photo on your phone.
I changed phones.
Open your contacts. Show me his number.
I don't have to prove anything to you.
You called yourself.
You're wrong. You're lying.
You're protecting yourself.
From what?
From the day you didn't arrive in time.
No.
From the hospital bed. From the smell of disinfectant. From the heart that stopped while you stood there useless.
Stop it.
You invented someone to save, so you didn't have to look at who you didn't save.
I said stop it.
We'll repeat this conversation over and over until you change what's next.
Stop, please. I just want to go home. I want to get out of here.
That's because you are what's left when the lies run out. There's only one exit, one way to step off this ride. Here, take it. Heavy, cold, final. Use it, and all this will end. Or live, and round you go.
Well, let's get another poll going, baby. Wild pull? Yeah, but you know, it's in the game, so we can't shoot him. These are our options, the ones on screen. There you go. I already like the voice acting.